Joined now by one of the newest Toronto Marlies, Mark Fraser. Mark, I'm sure a busy day for you on deadline day yesterday. First of all, where were you when you found out the news?
I was actually just at home on the couch following on TSN. I knew that they were pretty up to date with what was happening, and yeah, that's how I kind of first realized. I just surprised, but saw the name pop up and was excited.
Now, it sort of came out after the deadline, I guess, after 3 o'clock, but from when you found out to where you are now, maybe you can give us a quick synopsis of what it took to get here.
Yeah, it was a pretty quick turnaround. Just packed up my wardrobe and whatever I could in the apartment, and thankfully I was just in Syracuse, so it wasn't too far of a drive. But yeah, just loaded up the car and spoke to the management here in Toronto, and everyone seemed excited, and I was thrilled. And yeah, it just took off and arrived late last night.
You're an Ottawa boy. How excited are you to play in the province you grew up in, at least?
It'll be great. It wasn't too far away in the beginning. They're in the city of New York, but this will be a thrill for me. I have family here in Toronto. I really can't wait for this experience.
Spent time with New Jersey as well, but what does it mean to join the Leafs organization?
It's amazing. This organization, not only in hockey but in the world of sports, it's so well known. It's an original six team, and again, being a kid growing up in Ontario, this was a team that I grew up watching on hockey nights in Canada. So it's definitely a thrill, and I feel honored to be wearing the Maple Leaf.
Now, I know you have a history with Matt Lashoff, and he's hoping to return, but tell us where the connection was made with Matt.
Matt, I first met in Kitchener. We played juniors together, and we actually share the same birthday, same year and everything, so we used to tease each other that we're actually brothers. Twins, maybe separated somewhere down the line, but Matt's just a great guy. He's been a best friend of mine ever since I met him when I was, 18 years old, and I'm really happy, again, to come into such a positive environment and organization, but, to know a few guys as well, it's made the transition a lot easier.
What can you tell us about your style of play, Mark? What are the Marlies fans getting?
I'm just typical stay-at-home defenseman. Nothing too flashy with me, just a physical and take care of your own end style of player.
Excited to get going versus their biggest rival, Hamilton, tomorrow?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it'll be a great way for me to get my feet wet here with a nice rivalry just down the road. I'm definitely excited for it.
Management, when you got contacted, what did they say they want out of you coming here?
They honestly just told me, they said we know what kind of player you are, and just don't change that. They're looking for some depth on the blue line, and that hopefully I could just help that. Like I said, I'm a big physical guy, and they wouldn't expect me to play any other way. That's one thing you definitely don't want to do. Is arrive in a new situation, a new home, and try to change who or the style that you play. They were just excited to have me, and it was really comforting hearing their excitement over the phone. It definitely put a big smile on my face.
And I guess the words too. Trying to think of what. I guess how do you Dallas? Have you and Dallas kind of talked at all about what your role might be with the team, who you'll be partnered with at all?
Yeah, I believe I'll be playing with. I think it's Colburn. Yeah, we're still learning some of the names here, but another big defenseman, and we just had a few practices or drills together in the practice, and it's been great. He's a great guy. We instantly sort of had a little bit of a chemistry, and it's fun, a righty playing with another big lefty, and it's it'll be good. And as far as talking about Dallas, again, he just was emphasizing not to change anything, and that he was familiar with my style, and to just sort of continue on that way. This has been a great organization, a great team here, and that just hopefully I can help them.
Got to be excited to head to a team that's top of the division and a serious contender too.
Yeah, absolutely I am. It's it's tough sometimes getting traded, but and I enjoyed my time in Syracuse and with that organization, and the guys there were great, but it's definitely it's a thrill to be on a team now that's in the real run throughout the league and for playoffs. It'll be exciting.
A lot of young guys on this team. Do you feel that you need to bring a leadership role here?
I definitely. I guess I've been told all since juniors that I have leadership qualities. It's nothing I really try to focus on. It'll take me some time to get to know the guys and get familiar with everyone. I'm definitely not a guy who's going to step on any toes or come in hot like that in the dressing room. I'm just here to enjoy this experience, enjoy the guys, and hopefully we'll all succeed together. And along the way, hopefully we can all learn off each other and pick up each other.